One of Bathurst's most celebrated musical events was resurrected in 2007. The Brucedale Twilight Concert series returned with a new vigour to the iconic Bathurst homestead on Sunday, March the 25th, 2007. Launched in 1978, the Brucedale Twilight Concert celebrated its 28th birthday after the event was cancelled in 2006 to make way for extensive renovations to the Brucedale homestead. In the past, hundreds of Bathurst residents have flocked to the lawns of Brucedale for the concert, and today was no exception. Bathurst Arts Council hosted the event, and its president, Bruce Cameron, said, "Brucedale has always been the perfect backdrop for a night of music such as this." Mr Cameron went on to say, "This year will see a return of some of the traditional genres of jazz, but with some a cappella thrown in from the local group Cantora, and an array of chamber music from the Bathurst Chamber Orchestra, who are headlining for us." Brucedale Homestead is very historic, and its links with the Sutter family go right back to its establishment in the early 1800s. There are some fascinating stories to be told about the family and the homestead. These can be found in books and documents relating to the history of Bathurst, as well as the internet. Suffice to say that this well-established music evening would not have been possible over the many years it has been in existence if it was not from the Sutter family making the verandas and lawns available to the many patrons. Participants were encouraged to bring a picnic lunch and a rug with them to make the most of the evening. Whilst we wait for the concert to begin, let's have a quick look over the grounds. Set to the backing of the Macquarie Philharmonia Orchestra, recorded last year at the Bathurst Memorial Entertainment Centre.
Bathurst Arts Council is very pleased to be back hosting this afternoon and this evening's concert, because it was sad in some ways, the changes that took place at Brucedale over the last 2 years, and quite glorious in other ways. We owe a great debt of thanks to John and Mark Sutter for hosting these concerts in previous years. Last year we didn't host a concert here because all this was happening. You can see, those of you who have been here before will just get some idea just from the external view of the buildings here, the work that David and Susie Sutter have put in to restoring and developing this building in a magnificent state you see today. And a great debt of thanks to David and Susie as well. The artists who have so kindly donated their services to this concert include this mob you see behind me, the Bathurst Chamber Orchestra, and also we'll hear from the a cappella group Cantora, who will be appearing next. The young jazz group Serious Fun will be along a little later in the afternoon, and winding up the evening's proceedings, some great friends of ours, the Perthvillians. And if you haven't seen a folk music concert for a while, then this will give you a taste of what you've been missing by not supporting Bathurst Folk Club. Sorry, that's my other hat. Bald men wear lots of hats.
Good evening, everyone. We've prepared for you today a selection of folk songs from various places. The first one is an interesting little tale of a man that lived only over in Forbes. He goes by the name of Ben Hall. Some of you might remember the bushrangering man. He had a little bit of a sort of a Robin Hood type aura to him, because he chose only to rob the rich and he scorned to rob the poor. So this is Ben Hall, and it's an arrangement by Mark Leary, who's a man from Melbourne. Sweetheart is quite a cautionary tale, and I think you'll find Come All Ye Fair and Tender Ladies has a similar ring to it, about just being careful.
Once I had a sweetheart, but now I have none. Once I had a sweetheart, but now I have none. He's gone and left me. He's gone and left me. He's gone. Dearest
Garfunkel to being number 11 in the charts in England in 1970.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we've been, and we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Yes, we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Yes, we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going, but we know we've been.
Hi, good afternoon. First we're going to start with Aaron Gavots from the Orchestral Suite, number 3 by Bach. From there we'll be following it with a Concerto Grosso by Corelli, which will feature Jane Cameron as soloist. And then we will end with Claire Jones as our soloist playing Vivaldi's double violin concerto in A minor. Enjoy.
The day was becoming old as the sun began to set at Brucedale, but a group of young and enthusiastic musicians from primary schools in Bathurst were to liven up things with a selection of popular jazz music for brass bands. They go by the name of Serious Fun and are becoming very well known for the quality of their performance.
Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. As Bruce just mentioned, this is a group of rather young musicians to be performing at Brucedale, and we're incredibly honoured to be asked to be here today. Serious Fun is a group that's only been in its third year now, and the children are all aged 12 years and under. They're all from primary schools in Bathurst. And there was no group really to provide extension to children of this age group or to provide something a little bit different for them. And I got this crazy idea, why don't we teach young kids to play jazz? It's not something for older kids and it's not something for adults, it's something for everyone. And it's gone extremely well so far, and we now have this amazing group that you have see before you today. very much that featured Kane Van Gemmen. He's our lead alto saxophone player in Year 6, and he's actually been in the group since Year 4, one of the original members. And I'm sure you'll agree that for such a young player, he plays with some real maturity. So well done, Kane. This was one of those original pieces. It became a bit of a signature tune for us, and this is Tequila. Something we've been working on, trying to develop, playing in a swing style. And this is a nice favourite, well-known tune, hopefully you'll recognise it. It's called It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. 2, 3, and...
Wonderful Twilight Concert, beautiful Brucedale. The Perthvillians, please make them welcome.
We've heard some great music this afternoon, so stick with us. We're going to lower the tone completely.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me Sunday driving, not a riding, on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting lashes on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Going home. Watching the ships rolling in, and I'll watch them go back again. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia.
Thank you. Oh my love, how we fell. What we've done now we never can tell. Bottle of wine, then another. Suddenly we fell into each other. Don't stand so close to the window. Somebody out there might see. Then the word on the wire would be just like Ash Wednesday bushfire. Kiss me quick, kiss me warm. Put your dress on and hurry back home. Don't stand so close to the window. Somebody out there might see. You're not supposed to be here with me. There's a way, there's a track, one false move and there's no turning back. Turn the page, close the book, walk out the door now with never a look. And don't stand so close to the window. Somebody out there might see. You're not supposed to be here with me. The walls have ears, the darkness has eyes. Don't you see? Thank you. Four seasons in one day, lying in the depths of your imagination. Worlds above, the worlds below. The sun shines on the black clouds hanging over the domain. Even when you're feeling warm, temperature could drop away. Like four seasons in one day. Smiling as the ship goes down, you can tell a man from what he has to say. Everything gets turned around. I will risk my neck again. You can take me where you will, up the creek and through the mill. All things you can't explain, like four seasons in one day. Like four seasons in one day.
Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me, just
but I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off wherever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me strike the my saddle underneath the western sky. On my kite, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise.
I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences and get the moon until I lose my senses. I can't live with almost and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
No, Papa, don't you fence me in.
It wouldn't happen without a lot of people putting in a lot of hard work. One of which by Bathurst Chamber Orchestra, by Cantora, by Serious Fun, and they do have serious fun. And this mob, the Perthvillians. Please thank them once again. Thank you for staying to the end. This is the end. Good night.